Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about how I am becoming my best self through my health and wellness journey. So in today's video, I really wanted to highlight some really big wins that I have just accomplished as of today. Today marks my 7 weeks since starting this journey alongside my amazing coach, Chad Cross. If you haven't checked him out, I'll leave his details down in the description box below. But 7 weeks ago, I embarked on a health and wellness journey that has completely changed the trajectory of my life, and I'm super excited about where I'm headed. So to give you guys a little bit of some statistics of where I started versus where I'm at, I started off at 338 pounds at my highest weight, but as of February 3rd, I started at 327 pounds, and as of today, I am 295 pounds. A lot of people ask me, like, what is it exactly that I am doing on a daily, weekly basis to be able to have some of the results that I have accomplished so far. So I really wanted to take today's video to really hone in on what exactly I am doing on a daily basis to help me become my best self. So first and foremost, accountability. I can't stress to you enough how much accountability truly does change the game. At least it did for me. Whenever I found my coach, I truly was ready to make the decision every day to check in with him, make sure that I was being fully transparent about the things that I was struggling with, things that I am trying to be able to decipher through, questions. He's been there every step of the way, and I can't thank Chad enough for that. He has been such an instrumental help to me in not only helping me to be accountable to him, but most importantly myself, because sometimes whenever we are living our life and we're not actually documenting what it is that we're doing, there's very little self-awareness about how we actually spend our time and what habits we actually are doing on a daily basis. Because a lot of times the habits that we're doing are habits that we've done for forever, so they just become so natural that we don't even think about them. But the thing is that a lot of our habits are not actually fueling the person that we want to become, but rather allowing us to become like the most toxic version of ourselves. And I don't use that word lightly. I mean it like we're actually poisoning ourselves with the habits and vices that we're addicted to. So by creating awareness through accountability, it has allowed me to really bring to the forefront of my mind what habits are truly life-fulfilling versus life-taking. The second thing that I would say has been instrumental in my journey has really been stripping everything down to its simplest form. With your food, by just having meat, it changes the game because you don't have to think about what your next meal is as much. There's not this obsession about, oh, I just had breakfast, but now we're gonna have a conversation about what we need to have for lunch and what we need to have for dinner. Like, a lot of the guesswork is already taken from you, and the actual preparation of your meals is so much less. Not to mention that your dishes are so much less, which is super important for me because I'm not a dish girl. But yeah, I think that my success has definitely been fueled by my ability to simplify my life and to truly be making the decisions that, compounded over time, will actually lead me closer to my goals. And then the final thing that I've talked about in a couple of my videos now has truly been having a deep, meaningful reason as to why it is so important for you to do this now, today, this second. Because most of the time, like I've said before, I've really struggled with sticking to things like this simply because I've had very superficial reasons for why I wanted to lose weight or get healthy or whatever the case may be there. But what I found is that whenever I'm able to see my reason why and keep adding to the list of reasons as to why I'm doing this, it helps keep me fueled up. It helps it be so much easier for me to overcome any sort of temptation that were to come my way. And I also understand that my body is not my own. You know, as I've said before, I am a devout Christian, and so for me, You know, I hold the belief that my body was bought for a price because Jesus sacrificed his to have a relationship with me. And so because of that personal belief system that I hold, you may not hold that, and that's okay, but that's a ideal that I hold to me very closely. And so I feel very convicted to be able to use my body to be able to honor him and to bring him glory. So knowing that that is my reason for even existing and living and all of those things, it helps me to, really understand that this whole process is a pruning period for me to be truly my best self. Whether you do get healthy or whether you don't, either way, you're stuck with you. So whatever version of you you're stuck with, it's entirely because of you. But the thing is that if you don't like you, then how can you be good for anybody else, right? You've got to see yourself as worthwhile to invest in. I hope you found this to be helpful, and if you did, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Definitely check out Chad Cross, my accountability coach, in the description below. Definitely reach out to him, but only if you're ready for this, because he's awesome, but he doesn't take any excuses as to why you can't be successful. So I'll see you guys in my next video.